Be a lotus flower. Be in the water, and do not let the water touch you. If you love a flower, don't pick it up. Because if you pick it up it dies and it ceases to be what you love. So if you love a flower, let it be. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. A certain darkness is needed to see the stars. Tomorrow never comes, it is always today. If you can remain that alert, nobody will ever be able to manipulate you, you will remain free. If you have difficulties making a decision, choose the lesser of the two evils. Just be there, available, open, receptive, and you will be flooded with truth, with light, and that truth will liberate you, will make you what you are supposed to be, what you intrinsically need to be. Your real destiny will be fulfilled. Sing your song, and if nobody listens, sing it alone and enjoy it. Real growth starts with pain, and it may be hard enough, but if you go on through it, you reach to the stars. Nobody is here to fulfill your dream. Everybody is here to fulfill his own destiny, his own reality. Courage is a love affair with the unknown. Creativity is the greatest rebellion in existence. The whole world is nothing but a mirror. Love should not have an address, it should be simply a radiation of your being. God is not an ascetic, otherwise there would be no flowers, there would be no green trees, only deserts. All that you call sin is nothing but mistakes. And mistakes are the way of learning. You have no right to demand anything from anybody. If somebody loves you, be thankful, but don't demand anything, because the other has no obligation to love you. Focus your energy on the positive moments, because wherever you focus your energy, you feed. Focusing energy is a tremendous nourishment to the object you focus upon. The real question is not whether life exists after death. The real question is whether you are alive before death. A little foolishness enough to enjoy life, and a little wisdom to avoid the errors, that will do. If you are a parent, open doors to unknown directions to the child so he can explore. Don't make him afraid of the unknown, give him support. Your whole idea about yourself is borrowed from those who have no idea of who they are themselves. Sadness comes, joy comes, and everything passes by. What remains always is the witness. The witness is beyond all polarities. There is no one lonelier than God. If you wish to see the truth, then hold no opinion for or against. Nothing in life is ever wasted, especially steps taken towards truth. All togetherness is illusory. The very idea of togetherness arises because we are alone, and the aloneness hurts. We want to drown our aloneness in relationship. The tongue never slips, remember this always. What goes on within the mind comes invariably on the tongue. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a mystery to be lived. I live my life based on two principles. 1. I live as if today was my last day on earth. 2. I live today as if I am going to live forever. All our attachments are outward-oriented and hence this illusion. Get out of your head and get into your heart. Think less, feel more. In love the other is important. In lust you are important. Truth is not something outside to be discovered, it is something inside to be realized. Don't try to change others, just change yourself, and life changes. Life repeats itself mindlessly. Unless you become mindful, it will go on repeating like a wheel. One who forgives is forgiven. To avoid pain, they avoid pleasure. To avoid death, they avoid life. When you learn to be silent, you will be at home anywhere that you go. The less people know, the more stubbornly they know it. Just be spontaneous. Don't ask how. Try it. Without knowing, innocently, respond to a situation, and you will learn out of it the great experience of let go. Many people have come and left, and it has been always good because they emptied some space for better people. The ultimate mysteries are opened only to those who have immense patience. Discontentment is the first necessity of progress. Life in itself has no meaning. Life is an opportunity to create meaning. Once you give up expectations, you have learned to live. Friendship is the purest love. It is the highest form of love where nothing is asked for, no condition, where one simply enjoys giving. Never be in a hurry, because all that is beautiful and great takes time. What is discipline? Discipline means creating an order within you. As you are a chaos. Nobody bothers to give, everybody wants to get. And when everybody is after getting, nobody gets it. And everybody feels at a loss, empty, tense. You will come closer and closer to perfection, but you will never be perfect. Perfection is not the way of existence. Growth is the way. Don't seek, don't search, don't ask, don't knock, don't demand, relax. If you relax, it comes. Imagination simply means that you visualize a certain thing but you put so much energy into it that it almost becomes real. There is great difference between trust and belief. Trust is personal, belief is social. Life begins where fear ends. Tension means you want to be something else which you are not. Commit as many mistakes as possible, remembering only one thing: don't commit the same mistake again. And you will be growing. Nobody is superior, nobody is inferior, but nobody is equal either. People are simply unique, incomparable. When one is centered in oneself, one becomes one with the whole universe. Think before you desire a thing. There is every possibility that it will be fulfilled, and then you will suffer. Nobody has the power to take 2 steps together. You can take only 1 step at a time. If you are serious, then you cannot flow. Then you are frozen inside, then you become just a dead stone. Each person comes into this world with a specific destiny. He has something to fulfill, some message has to be delivered, some work has to be completed.